with Dawn and team on board, I'm getting to track better my numbers. So for example, when I was on doing advertising on my own, okay, I was pretty clueless about what I was doing, and my advertising costs were up and down and all around, and like I wasn't knowing when I should be turning off keywords here or adding keywords there or focusing more on this. I was just kind of sporadically just trying to, throw noodles at the wall and hope something stick, versus along came Dawn and team, and boom, down went my ACOS, down went my tacos. Everything just like, became a nice, the graph stopped doing this and it kind of started doing this. So in terms of cost, and my sales were just like this and have been for the last 3 years now. So I've had Dawn on board doing my advertising, I think for about a year and a half now. And like I said, I would have seen growth anyway, but like I know for a fact, hands down, having Dawn and team on board, I have had more growth than I would have otherwise seen, and my costs to get that growth were absolutely flashed as compared to where I was just randomly stumbling along, hoping hoping something would work. So and just having that that off my plate, like trying to run the ads. I don't know how many, probably 100 plus ad campaigns I have. I would once a week I would try to go in and like keyword by keyword try and modify it. And so once a week I'd go in and plug in 4 hours, and there was no rhyme or reason to my approach. It was just trying to feel like I was doing something with it, versus handing it over and they're on it. Like I'm watching new campaigns getting submitted, accepted, and running constantly. And every so often they say, "Can you send us some pictures?" Sure, here you go. And they do it. This magic is wonderful. I like the fact that Dawn listened. A lot of the times when you go and you talk to a marketing company or whatever, they okay, give your 5-minute story, whatever, and then they've got, okay, we have tier A, B, C, and D, we can slot you in here. Like you kind of can almost feel like a puppy mill, almost like they just slot you in and off you go, and you're just one of many, and you're just plugged into their system. Versus with Dawn, it was very much, he wanted to know, like, where am I, what am I comfortable with, what am I wanting to learn on. So he was sending me information so that the things that I wanted to keep focusing on and learning on, he was sending me things that could help me in my growth and my process. And then wanting to see where is it that things that I don't want to be doing, for example, running my ad campaigns. I was so happy to say, here, advertising, this is your baby now. And they just absolutely annihilate with the advertising on Amazon. So just the fact that he was willing to and happy to work with my needs and my comfort levels, and grow with me and help me get to where I wanted to be going and how I wanted to be doing it and at the speed I wanted to be doing it. So he was very about hearing where I was at and working with me to get where I was trying to get, versus just plugging me into a system and continuing on his way to the next person. Like that's not his approach at all. So you get that rapport, that relationship, that one-on-one, that a lot of the times you don't get those with the big marketing companies. Anytime there's any questions or problems that arise, I know that they are there to help, and whatever the problem is, they will figure it out, and they will work with me, or they will just go and get it done. And it's great. It is fantastic having a team with Amazon, because there is a lot to having your products on Amazon, having the store, all the different advertising and brand recognition. There's so much there. So it definitely, having that team working with you, you just got to have it. It's a must have in my opinion.